wonder if my mom knows. I don't know. Anyways, let's focus on Kubera. One last god. We cooking up. We doing some great things. Like the video, subscribe, say hi to YouTube. I don't know when they're gonna see this. We still haven't gotten an announcement, for Kubera online webtoons in English yet, right? We're probably gonna have to wait a while for that. I wonder when it's gonna come back officially, so I can start dropping these on YouTube. I'm just stockpiling these, but yeah. I'm scared of the TOD chapter. I think we're leaving a flashback. Akatsuki Durag. The hater energy is imitating. So you better behave. Yeah, but side of YouTube. All right, let's get into this, man. I'm excited. It's been great. It's been great so far. Oh God, not VRITRA. Vayu. I hope my heart dog. Are you talking to that Taraka? Is that an entity that can use Sura speech? Vayunim? Whoosh. Vanishes. Or he teleports closer to it. Someone who would choose that shape of all forms to target me. Is it Kali? With 2 primeval gone and Kali seal weakened. Who's gone? Where did Brahma go? Who's gone? I'm confused. Anyways. Oh, thank God the Discord had the link to manga decks, so I was able to get straight to the new ones. Yes. It's in there. Definitely follow Babo Kim's scans. That's the best one. Beats by Dre. Yeah, I got some right here actually. Vishnu and Shiva? You forget Shiva. No, Shiva I knew. Shiva's doing his own thing, but I guess Vishnu. Okay, Vishnu. All right, Vishnu. Yeah. I'm like Shiva. Yeah, Shiva's like not really there, but we don't know about Brahma, and we know about Brahma how she not shit. Exactly. She used to be blowing bubblegum. Is it possible for her to control the Tarakas like this? But it's no use. I won't be fooled by this appearance. Do not insult the soul that perished in the beginning. There's like a wind attack thingamajig. Ooh. It didn't work. Or this little silhouette. And then I see someone holding their arm. It took the form of my child. This is the first time seeing one of them change like that. It looks like it's holding itself like it's wounded. I think maybe it's... No, that's not who I think it is. Whistling. Oh my God! Is it a song that she used to whistle to Vayu or something? Whistling, a Taraka is whistling. And look at this demon just smirking with his hood up. Can't win. I'm just gonna close this because it's kind of noisy. I'm about to be so hot though. Kurigam not ever gonna show us Shiva. Well. We've seen Shiva. Please tell me, Obama, you've seen the side stories. You read those, right? The side stories. I don't know if you read them. I don't know if they were. I don't know where you read it off. I don't know if you read it off. Hopefully, damn it. I probably should have asked if you were reading online webtoon the whole time. Hopefully, you were reading mostly manga decks or on Kubari.moe for Babo Kim's. But there are side stories. We have technically seen what Shiva looks like and whatnot, but Shiva's not good. It's not an integral part of the main narrative like that. More so in the background. So yeah, shout out to Shiva going hard and post Messi and Ronaldo La Liga. Oh my God, is a PSG game on with Borussia Dortmund? I'm gonna have to pull up on my phone low key. Hold on, sorry. Just give me a second. Chat. Is that today? A second leg? Is that tomorrow? It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Okay. Oh, all right. Thank God. Oh, it's Monday. I'm an idiot. It's not Tuesday. My bad. I thought it was Monday. We good. My fault. Indra. Oh, a traumatic experience. Let's enjoy it. Yeah, demon. Yeah, but I meant in the main story. I know I read the webtoon until N20 arc. When I do my reread, I'm gonna read through Babo Kim. Okay, good. Yeah, cause Lion webtoons they did a really bad job with that. Just so you know. But all right. Okay, so there's thing. You listen to my tune in silence. Do you still like my whistling? So that's the child version of his beloved betrothed. There's a limit to how nasty a prank you should pull. You don't like it anymore, I see. Since I am not your other half anymore, hey. Has the wound from ripping me out healed yet? Or did you dump your broken heart at the top, deluding yourself into thinking it's all healed up now? Stop. Stop. Stop it. I like this the chromatic the heterochromia. What the fuck is it called? You have two different color eyes. I like that. Yeah, I hope you did. Thud. I couldn't reach the top. And so from that day on, the place where my other half should be should be wait, other half should be wait. The other place where my other half should be has been bleeding. I know how much that hurts, so I hope you don't hurt like I do. And then buy you slashes. I was wondering if I had any useful information. It seems that there's no need to listen any further. That was the last one. Let's get moving. That's tough. I respect that he did it, and the fashion that he did it, but I don't think that was easy. He's internally he's screaming. He's screaming internally right now. I didn't know every chapter had a curry gum explanation at the bottom until the end. That really bothered me. Yeah, most of the time she'll have a little snippet or a blog post or something. I probably should have sent you the video where I explained everything you needed to know about Kubera, but I couldn't remember if I touched on anything in the third season at the time. I didn't want to spoil you, but I think this is one of the greatest series in terms of you benefit greatly from a reread with the foreign knowledge that you have. A lot of things will be recontextualized going through a reread based on what you know. So you just know better for the next go around. Trust me. So it's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Don't think about it too much. It looked like a child with no hostility towards us, but he didn't even blink an eye. Good job. As expected. There was no need for me to step forward. Shut up, Indra. Shut the hell up. Well, if a fist and God were to be deceived by that, they would have a hard time fighting Nastikas who can change their age. If it were me, I might have been flustered for a moment and made a mistake. I still have a lot to learn. One Last God, Kubera, story and art by Kurigam. Season 3, episode 320, N2016. Sorry, the 320 to N20 makes me 6. Oh, so she was saying if a thing took form of a child, she might have hesitated. Now I understand that, but you don't have the context of what value had in that moment. This is kind of what would have been like if you had to like body a version of Yuta or something like that. So yeah. I want to finish N20, then do a reread. Bet. All right, so things are glowing. It's so pretty. Kanawa clan. Oh, that's a Kanawa clan? That is actually clan. Oh, I think Kanawa clan. What is? Do you have any idea? Do any of you have an idea? I heard that he was headed this way. Yuta's with where's Yuta? Where's Yuta right now? He's with the Dragons, right? No. I forgot where Yuta's at. I'm so tired. Is Hanuman not around? Okay, so this is that clan. All right, so they're staying far behind. I thought you discarded everything about your betrothed. But I guess that wasn't the case. Judging by how you told it not to insult her, you must have recognized who it was. He's saying this with a smile on his face, like this man's a demon. He's not a good person. I kept the information in my memory since you would never know when or how it could become useful. All I had to do was cut the emotions attached to that information. You are efficient indeed. What about you? Did you discard all the information about yours? No. I did not discard anything about her, neither information nor emotions, since I kept this mindset from the very beginning. She is truly the entity I love the most in this universe. But that love is one that would allow me to wait. But that love is one that would still allow me to kill her at a moment's notice if necessary. My feelings from the day of our betrothal until now have been the exact same without change whatsoever. See this guy? He's not right, bro. Something wrong with him. He's not right in the head. Kanara clan. Kanara. He was Aravata. Yes, that's what it was. I'm like, who did he leave with? I couldn't remember. Yes, with the Chatan and everything. My fault. Indra's sly smile just pisses me off. Yes, because it almost looks like he's sitting on some information he knows, like just trolling you. Like, I gotta screenshot this though. It's a cold panel. Gotta give him, because he's usually hiding his eyes. Then your betrothal was broken because she abandoned me the day I killed her with my own hands. If she had loved me even after all that, we would have had a chance to meet again. But that was the limit of our betrothal of that betrothed of mine. So you meant to say it wasn't you who broke the betrothal, but you broke my betrothal at your own will. Is that my fault now? Oh no. What he want to say? Because I feel like he's going to spin the idea that Vayu didn't want to make a decision on his own because of what was going on. And she even said that to him. So he made a decision for them so that it wouldn't be, I'm like, you walk away or you don't. You can't ride that fence. Damn. You looking at me? Bro said I love my wife to this day, but she had to go. Yeah. If you had wished so, you could have gone to Yama right away and renewed the betrothal. But you didn't because you lacked the will to do so. When the betrothal was broken, it was you who decided to leave it as is. He might be talking though. That's all I'm saying. He might be talking. Oh, don't let him win. Don't let him win Vayu. Don't make me have to side with Indra. Well, one way or another, it worked out in the end. Just think of Agni's betrothed, who's been in turmoil ever since the billions of years ago. Both my betrothed and yours disappeared early on and neatly and cleanly. Is it really true that they disappeared? Well, of course. What? No way. Is it because of the Taraka right now? It's obviously just one of Kali's pranks. Why are you taking this so seriously when they're a clan created by Kali? But they're a clan that did not exist in the beginning. Oh. Why are you looking like that? I don't think Kali would have been able of creating such a clan from scratch. Stop it. Stop. I know where you're going with this, but the ancient human race went extinct a long time ago. There's no need for unnecessary doubts now. But now, think efficiently, Vayu. We are gods who protect the universe. What will change if we dig into the roots of the Taraka clan now? It happened billions of years ago and can't be undone. There's no need to tear yourself down with unnecessary doubts and regrets. Well, I feel like he's hiding something. So yes, I'm guessing Yama had the ability to maybe because he controls souls. He's like the underground is crazy. The undead realm, Hades, whatever you want to call it. So maybe he has an ability to reinstate it or something. Because I think he's the one that has to do it, right? Like tie your souls together. If I remember correctly, I don't remember if it was him that had to do it or both parties had to just do it between a fist and God or something. But instead of trying to get her to be reincarnated or something, I suppose he just let it go and then removed his emotions from the situation. So makes it seem like the Taraka clan was the remnants of the ancient humans. It's possible. No, Indra did it for Vayu. What do you mean? Like he did it for Vayu's sake or his help? Look at the emotional manipulation. Yeah, he in his head. He might be in his head. Okay, hold on. The reason Kali showed this to you was to make you waver with these kinds of thoughts. When Indra speaks like this about Kali, I don't know if this sounds weird to anybody. I always hear Brahma. Because Brahma to me is Brahma do not anything related to Kali makes Brahma sick. When Indra talks like this, I hear Brahma more than I hear Indra. Does that make sense to anybody, or am I tripping? Some of the souls that survived, especially the betrothed, since they were originally humans, those being turned to Taraka would be crazy. Indra did the betrothal of the fourth vial. Oh yes, you're right. So it doesn't have to be Yama. Okay, thank you. So I guess Yama could reinstate it if it's broken or a death happened. I guess so. Maybe he's like the ultimate authority. Indra has always known more than he lets on. That's for damn sure. And maybe this is something Brahma told him. He looks up. Well, if you're having a hard time, I recommend that you leave even your doubt at the top. And he smiles and whistles and walks. He's whistling the song. What song is he whistling? They say Yuta was never here. And also the Nasikas who would know unfortunately aren't present. I was clearly told that the Yakshas took Yuta. Are they perhaps hiding something? No, there's nothing. There's nothing to hide. Those Rakshasas really don't know anything. Some of the absent Nasikas must have died already. She's like, huh? They probably tried to eliminate Yuta before even reaching here. It's obvious that they would have faced opposition if they brought him here, so they probably tried to deal with him themselves. Guess we'll just have to spread the word that those idiots were eaten by the Tarakas. You two. Did you find it so obvious that the current Yuta is capable of defeating those Nastikas? Since the Taraka clan has grown so strong, it's easy to deduce his state. It isn't the first time he's suddenly grown stronger. The same thing happened in N5. The year N5 is the point in time where we visited before coming here. Because the future Yuta existed back then. I remember this. Then in N23, are they happy that Yuta disappeared? It might be a welcome event for that time. Have you skimmed over the books? I asked the librarian to change them to Willar's writing system. But it might not be perfect. If any parts are unreadable, feel free to ask me. I wonder why you're asking about that now. Like, y'all been traveling and fighting. When did I get an opportunity to read? Was I with the sword, slashing? Like, oh, okay. So if I do the spell, like, bro, we fighting for our lives over here. He's definitely giving Brahma in this scene, but I think he knows Brahma's full of shit. Okay, there's no way he didn't know that was actually Vayu's betrothal. I think he knew. I think he knew as well. Excuse me. Did he really disappear at 23? I don't get how that works, to be honest. I mean, if you ask me, I don't, but unless there's something that's happened that's consistent. Like, I feel like it'd be a new phenomenon or new thing we'd introduce if somehow that works. I don't know that there's anything based on what we already know that would make it make sense, but again, we all know how garbage my memory is. Imagine Lisa and Yuta returned to N23 in the meantime, and the Taraka clan was defeated because they were weakened by Yuta's absence. That's interesting. I like that thought. But it might not be perfect. If any parts are readable or unreadable, feel free to ask me. I could read the other two books just fine, but the book about the sword of Re is just blank pages. It looks like blank pages to our eyes, too. I heard only the wielder of the sword is able to read the letters, but it looks the same even when I hold the sword. Since it said wielder of the sword, don't just hold it in your hand. Shouldn't it already be a state where you're ready to wield it? Like this? Oh, like this? I still can't see anything. How about using a transcendental? Is he? See, I feel like I overanalyze Indra sometimes because he's went like this. Now I can see his eyes. Like, what the fuck do you know? I'm looking at him like every reaction he has. I'm trying to read his body language. I'm trying to psychoanalyze his body language. No, that's not it. That's not it. You should unlock it properly. Pardon? Just as you did in front of me earlier. And then, ugh, she blocks it. Is that when it turns white? No, if you do this all of a sudden, kick. I don't know what's going on. Did she? Huh? Is she in the book or something now? Vayunim, Indranim? What happened? Where in the world am I? Welcome, Lise. Is that Vishnu? What's going on? Hold on, I'm gonna go back. She blocks the attack, absorbs it, it turns white. If you do this all of a sudden, and then, huh? She's in a field. I see a starry sky, sword of Re in hand. Vayunim. Indranim looks around. What? What happened? Where in the world am I? Welcome, Lees. Help! Help! I don't know what's going on. I didn't. Somebody help me. No comments here. That's not Indra. What the fuck is going on? Curry gum. It's him. It's John Time himself. As always, my goat delivers. Indra is a menace. Nice. Just in time for the ending. It's him. Oh, wait. It's probably Vishnu. That's how we've seen him a few times. That one scene with the tree and the god turning to petals has appeared for at least 2 other gods, I think. Petal God, we finally meet you. Would be Raw if it was Rao. We still haven't got a Rao Lees seeing each other. I need that to happen at some point, but would it happen here? Chandra and either Kubera or Agni. Hi, Vishnu. So I think that was my first guess. It's the same white time Vishnu that talked to Chandra and told him about splitting the universe into 40,000 pieces. Welcome to the top, Naya. Is that what this is? The top? This scene gives more reason to believe that Indra is in cahoots with Kali because he knows how her sword works, and even the other gods besides Kubera didn't know. So you believe it is. Oh wait, before I forget, let me read the blog post. Wait, there's a lot of words here, I think. Okay, no, not really. Okay. So Kurgan's blog, season 3, episode 320 and 26. Being certain it is whistling at that distance. Someone said that things could have gone out of my hands if I didn't draw the side stories. But among the side stories, some were drawn in that format because they would have made the flow too awkward if they had been included in the main episodes, and their content would have been mentioned briefly if they didn't make into special episodes. For example, the Wish episodes were originally going to be shown in the main story by omitting the middle parts, such as eating spicy pot, malatang, and the part of them feeding seagulls with some context, and the last scene only shown as a simple flashback. I added some story bits because it became one side of the stories, like your arc, after the wait of time. Same with the side story whistling. It could have been shown in a different and more simple way, explaining roughly what happened, but if it didn't become a side story episode, but I've heard that Wish episodes didn't get translated into the official English version. The official translation team says they cannot add those now because they have lost their turn already. So if needed in the main episodes, I'll explain the contents of Wish side story briefly again. What do you fuck they mean it's too late? And why did they not translate? I swear to God. That app is so garbage, bro. Oh my goodness, they're so trash. That's why I don't fuck with them. Some people, secret comments were really something. So I even drew a meme to deter them. Gobble, poison. No, don't. The boys label poison, soup for execution. This meme is meant to call up the fans holding onto hopeless ships, cannons that are impossible, like hoping for a happy ending. What I tell y'all? I told you she's mean. It's gonna be a bittersweet ending. It's not gonna be happy. I know my Korean queen, bro. I know her. We gonna cry at the end, dog. Heartbreak everywhere. Books can be stored in the height of bondage, but that won't work for the Sword of Re. If the sword isn't there and it appears, it's because she summons it like this. Okay, that's fine. This place. All people are asking me when there will be more Fast Pass episodes. There will be news about it soon. If 2 episodes came out without prior notice, there would be people accidentally skipping the first one and then wonder about the contents being strange. So I'll give a notice on the blog and the author's homepage on Naver. Okay. All right. That's a good sheet. Good sheet. Good sheet. Good sheet. How are we feeling, Gangarino? We deem what we deem happy. She might not. She's mean, man. She's also a liar. That is actually a good point. She do be lying. This sucks. Now she gotta add some panels because Webtoon doesn't care enough to translate the side stories. Like, I don't even get why it's too late. Like, just do it. The hell is wrong? It's your effing job. What the hell are you talking about? They're so garbage. It seems Curry only mentioned the English translation referring to Webtoons, and the translation team added official to distinguish there. Fair. That's a translation. Note 9. There is hope. That's why we pirates. We feeling good. Lee's never seeing peace, but others will get happy endings. I could see some relationships or some people's lives shaping out to be what, like genuinely positive. But yeah, I'm with you on that. Like Asha, no, I don't think Asha gets to win. Lee's and Utah, I don't think they get to win. Give or take a few ones. I kind of think Agni and Brilith will also be tragic. I have half a mind to think that goddamn Tail and God Havra is gonna work out, which will make me sick. But let's not speak that into existence. Let's not do that. God Kubera 2 won't have happy ending. I'm the God of Earth. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Vayu took one step forward and then 2 steps back for me. Elaborate. I love Indra, but Vayu needs to swing on him. Yeah, this is a violation. What did RDC say with one of the skits for the Kendrick thing? He slid him a gun. He to William Compton. you gotta shoot him. Kubera's dying. Well, I saw it coming, but I don't think death necessarily is like unhappy. I suppose, in a weird way, like if he goes out fulfilling the purpose he wanted to do and redeems and atones for whatever, it might be a happier death. I guess I kind of think of like when the D's is crazy. When the D's die in like One Piece, it's sad for us, but they always accept it with a smile and be like, yo, win, lose, or draw, I'm going to die trying to get to my goals. Or like, Ace, thank you guys for loving me, and smile. Like, kind of how I see it, I guess. Go check the beginning of season 3, episode 65. The White Vishnu was there. Giving me homework. All right. Is that part in the Bible Kims or no? I'm just gonna go on Webtoon. I'm tired. I am not logged in. It's not a Bible Kim. Okay, all right. So I do have to go here. I went to the wiki by accident. By the way, I'm probably gonna drop. I mean, by the time if you're hearing this on YouTube and whenever you hear this, don't worry about it. I went to Tower God. What the fuck? I know I typed in Kubera. So why does that make any sense? What just happened? why did I have to give the only thing I don't like about this browser, the Brave browser, is it does the weird shit like that. But anyways, you said it's not on my index. No, you said 65. Okay, I figured because I think the wait of time is kind of when I remember seeing. What do you mean you could not connect to the Webtoon servers? What are you talking about, bro? What the fuck is going on? What is happening? What do you... The hell is going on? And my Webtoon app's not even downloaded. I'm so tired. Cause I have like a million songs on my phone now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if is the site down? Like what's going on? I don't want the app. Move. Stupid ass. Freaky ass nigga. He has 69. God. Kubera. Bada boom. All right. Because I don't know what's going on. I have to do it this way. So 65. So at the point of no return, I'm guessing. Oh no, wait. The point. Wait. The point of what? The point of. I don't know. Okay. What else? You lose one, engage 40,000. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna do my best. I can't really. I don't know what's going on, but like you can see it. Like the place looks very similar, and Vishnu's in that white thing talking to Chandra. Oh, thank you. You just direct link me. Yeah, that works better. I don't. What was the problem? Why were you giving me shit? I'm gonna move leads for a second. Sorry, thank you. What the hell was going on? Who else I gotta beat? Yeah, like you see here. One universe becomes 40,000 universes when it's ripped apart. Chandra, would you stand by and do nothing while the universe is annihilated? And then what else? You lose one and you gain 40,000. Yes. What else? And then, but it means the demise of everything which existed in the original universe. That's insignificant if we're getting 40,000 new universes. Would you say the same thing if I said I would rip you apart to create 40,000 new beings? We're talking about universes. Why me all of a sudden? The universe may not be what you imagine, but you can see here it's like that white space, that blank space. Shout out to Taylor Swift type beat, you know. So, well said, well played. I gotta reopen my Twitch. My confusion is lost. I also found Webtoon. Webtoon lets you only read half the chapter on mobile if you don't use the app. At least in my country, it's definitely. I stopped. I really stopped with Webtoons when they did that daily pass ish. Cause I wanted to do this video, this thing on Noblesse, but when Noblesse ended, they're like, "Do you have coins?" I'm like, "I already read every single chapter for free on here. You make me pay for it now that it's completed. You got me fucked up." So it's trash. This is why I put my straw hat on. I don't support what like. I'm not getting into that. Okay, I'll just say this real quick. What if the official way of me consuming something is more of a hassle than the quote unquote non-official way? I'm going the non-official route every time. Streamings, I don't have a single streaming service, not Hulu, not Netflix, not Disney Plus, not blah blah, because they stink and they're all unintuitive and the UI is garbage. I'm just gonna play it on my VLC player, and I'm gonna hit the wave of torrents, if you will. Like I don't have time for that. I haven't liked Vayu for a while. Always thought he was a fence sitter. He is. He's a gray area fence sitter. Don't choose a side. Kind of. I'm neutral. You know. Yeah. Vayu has some Ganhava in him. That's crazy. You were the first Asuka to realize this, to reach enlightenment. It's interesting. Chandra may be more important than we think. Oh, you want me to keep going? Sorry. You were the first Asuka to reach enlightenment. How unfortunate that you left something so important at the top. It was a well-intentioned system, but I see now it was a mistake. If you use the power of oblivion to ease your own suffering, none of you will ever become true gods. The point of your sword. He's talking. He's talking. So Chandra was the first one, eh? I didn't even remember that. I need to think of a good time in this year where I can really buckle down for like a week and just read Kubera uninterrupted. Because I need to reread this and take some notes. But I just don't have that luxury. I don't have time. I work 3 jobs. I'm going to enjoy my weekend and my fucking summer. I gotta find something. I don't want to do it. I don't want to chip it up. I don't want to chop it up in parts. I want to do it all in like one fell swoop, so it's all connective. I'll figure it out. Kaido versus Kasaka is gonna drop this week, probably. If not Wednesday, Thursday. Depends on what happens in the Tower God chapter and how much I want to talk about it. So, anyways, but I always felt for him. I could tell he didn't like what he was doing, but the second he lied to Mirha, I said, "Nah, f him." Bug legs. Calling him a fence sitter is a misrepresentation. He's always been on the side of the God's agenda. His personal qualms were left at the top. Being conflicted doesn't make you a fence sitter. I remember you was conflicted. Con Harvard is a fence sitter in the series. That's for damn sure, but I guess maybe the right way to look at it. Maybe, all right, fence sitters maybe not the right word. I'll rescind that. Maybe it's just more like general assertiveness, willing to act on your own will, stuff like that. Like he kind of has no spine a little bit. Like he's kind of meek. Maybe I'd say. I already downloaded the app, so it's not a problem. But down to still going down the hill. I mean, I have the app, but again, I don't know. I've never been a person who cared to like I'll go like it and give you your bread and cause I want you to get paid and stuff. But like I've never cared about like going down official means. Like I'm not a nice person. I'm a bad person. I'm a thief. Whatever. Call me what you want. But I've never cared, bro. Okay, and ultimately, if I like it, I'm gonna support it. Every single comic book on my shelf, I read a lot of those chapters or issues online, and I said, "Wow, this is fire." Then I buy the volumes. That's just how I am. Gan Havra wrapped around the fence 7 times. Yep, he's done everything to help it. Yeah, this is crazy, man. So this should be an interesting conversation. I'm very excited to see it. I wonder if this is the top, like you said, saying this system is being abused and none of you. Oh. I had a thought, but I'm thinking of what Kubera said about what the conversation with Brahma and Kubera when they teleported when the thing filled, like when the Earth was destroying all the Earth in that one place, and I think Varuna ended up filling it with water, endless water, and they were talking about what it meant to be a true God and the things and the regrets and they'd have to carry and the pain and whatnot. Then reading what Vishnu said about using the top to ease your own personal suffering. So for personal gain, if you guys ever watched Charmed, you can't use magic for personal gain. Is this where Lee starts to take her journey into like what this series considers to be the like a true God in that sense, the one last God? Like are we getting the seeds of that being planted here now? That's where my mind is going. It's going in that direction. Having thought about the conversation with them. Timely something? Interesting. That's the top for sure. Only fifths end up in this place. Yeah, Kubera, something similar. Stealing from bad people makes you good, in my opinion. You know what? I don't know that it makes you a good person. It makes you good. It just, I don't feel bad about it. Oh, Naya, you got this movie. What would Marvel Studios do? You think I'm worried about them rich niggas? I promise you I don't care. What if the top is this person here? The gods talk to him and he did something to them. So this is not, well, based on this, it's probably Vishnu, right? Or this is not confirmed. That is Vishnu here. Hold on. Oh, I guess this doesn't confirm that he's talking to Vishnu, unless it does in the chapter before it. Let me see something. Tea time. It's tea time. The sword is controlling you, brother. You stopped me to tell me that, piece of scum. Get your dirty hands off me before you can do this. Oh no. And then, no, okay. This part was raw, by the way. This was a raw part. Before I rip you into 40,000 pieces, it's the universe, yada yada, yada yada, blah 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 blah. I don't know. My guess is that it's Vishnu, but if not, I think the idea of the top being its own entity or being is interesting. It's intriguing to me. I don't dislike it. Execution is everything. I don't know that it's the case. And if it's a being, what is it? Is it a god? Is it just a part of the system that was created, like a kind of like a weird natural magic type of artificial intelligence? Like what would it be? I don't think that the person is saying that the top isn't a person, but maybe it has like, let's say, I have a good example that most people understand. What if the hyperbolic time chamber of the room of spirit and time in Dragon Ball had a physical representation of it? Like some floating hourglass nigga, like I don't know, like it's not impossible, I guess. I don't think they're saying the top isn't a person, is a person. But all right, cool. Sorry. Where was I at? This could be the beginning of her talk of taking Kubera's place in the pantheon, the one last god. With the situation, especially with also just learning her whole real name could be leading to it. Yep. Top of a person is a place. The top being a person instead of a place. To rip my 1 minute theory. What's more likely that this is what Vishnu has left behind at the top? Okay, I like that too. I like that too. It's not confirmed. Yeah, okay, so bad. It's so substantive that it's an actual part of him. It kind of reminds me of of Ananta's like lingering will, you know, the shedding of Ananta. Like the will to survive isn't just reserved for the weak, and it has that entity acting in its own sense, you know. I assume it's the first human reuser, but it's probably Vishnu. Yeah, the identity of the pedal god was never confirmed, but I think Vishnu was what most people guess. It's Manasavin. According to Chandra, the top is not a place, but a state of mind. It's an anime girl now. Open your mind. Be formless like water. That's what the top is. Naya Peep, chapter 219 of season 3. That's on. That's on this, right? On Babel, right? Yeah, 219. Yeah, that's here. Merci beaucoup. You said 219. Skinata. This is the said Skinata. Oh shit! How do I scroll? How do I scroll down? I want to go down. Oh my fuck! That's annoying. Anyways, 219, right? 219. Ananta 8. Thank you. Ananta 8. God, I love Ananta so much. That was such a good arc. My confession is yours. All right, rumble. Vishnu, where you at, bro? Irksome. They can't go a single day without it being like that. They'll quiet down in an instant if you return to them what they left at the top. Yes, that will quiet them down, and with that, the nature of this universe will be silenced, and that would mark the end of everything. I guess that doesn't sound too bad. Now I'm tired of the end of the beginning, of repeating this infinite time. I don't know where the hell y'all at. Anata 8. This scene is more important than the Chandra one for this, in my opinion. Okay. What are you thinking though? Like talk to me. Talk to me. What are you thinking exactly? Like so the part about like returning everything that they have left at the top will help. And I guess what we're looking at here, with maybe like the lightning bolt in the distance, is Indra chopping something off at the top or leaving something at the top. It's the same tree. Look, oh, so you think this tree goes like higher up, and they're like on a higher part of this train? A train. What has been up with me lately, bro? Because I'm not fucking sleeping. Tree. I said train. Train. Like I'm so. Anyways, let me see something. Let me see something. Tita. Oh fuck! I should have done that. Okay. This. Okay. Nah, it looks like the tree stops here. It's not like the tree keeps growing, but it could be like a higher plane of this same area. Nah, that's Indra giving the other gods the business. That's funny. All right, interesting. Let me actually bookmark this. I'm gonna bookmark both. Actually, I'm gonna bookmark both these chapters for a second. I might cook up a little something. I feel like I don't make enough Kubera videos that are not just the reactions and stuff. So I want to cook up something. But also part of it is because, you know, where Indra is the god realm. Getting mad Ushas as a kid. Oh, that makes sense actually. Could be that she sees what Kubera left at the top. Hmm. Rumble, rumble, crackle, crackle. They never calm down. They can't go a single day without being like that. It'll be quiet down in an instant if you return to them what they left at the top. And the nature of this universe will be silence, and that would mark the end of everything. This tree has pink leaves. The one in the current chapter have blue leaves. Yeah, this looks like a sakura tree. Whoops. I mean, I don't know. The petals here look similar, but at the end here, could it be the lighting because it's nighttime, and it's like the sky is lit up a certain way, so the tree looks different. I don't know. Maybe that's a reach. I'm reaching. That's a gomu gomu no reach. Let me stop. You think it is? No, okay. Cause this looks more like the sky is not as dark, and I think they're connected though in some way, shape, or form. I'll say that. Let's go back to the chapter though. But yeah, man, I liked it. It was good. I got some questions and Glam, how did you feel about Vayu taking out his betrothed in such a cold blooded manner? I don't know if you were there when I was reading that part where I was saying I feel like inside maybe he was going through emotional turmoil, but it seems that he kept the memory of her, but discarded the emotions attached with her, which is crazy to me. Cause I think at that point I wouldn't bother. I might pull an Indra and just keep it all and be like, it is what it is. Like, if I'm going to forget, I don't want the memory or the emotion. Just let me lose both. It could be the lighting. Uh, Day versus night. Yeah. Okay. It's confirmed that was his wife. Uses a Taraka. He's going to switch once he learns that. So he's still under the impression, and probably with Indra's influence, that it's just some fake BS Cal he's doing, but he doesn't know. Fair enough. If Indra had backed that notion, he's swinging. At worst, he's coping. Cope and seethe, as the kids say. What am I at this week? I'm at like a 9.59 this week. Really good stuff. I mean, I loved it. I had a great time. Still feel bad for Vayu. And then his betrothed turning into a child form to maybe try to make it harder for him to do what he had to do. Struck a chord. Indra knowing exactly how to make the sort of rework and the book work was interesting. Vayu also bringing up a time to open it and read its contents. That timing was also intriguing to me. She does not found Uther with Aravata, who sees him as a true king. Then this demon talking about how he bodied his fucking betrothed. He different, bro. He really different. That didn't seem cold to me, at least not for a fifth Zen god. It was even enough for him to question Indra about the fate of ancient humans. Maybe it's me. I wouldn't have the heart to do that. I would have to if I knew like let's say like someone I I don't know. Let's say I was married for 30 years, and then let's say I have like a 300-year lifespan, so like I lived longer than the average human or something, and I lost my betrothed, and she came back in some weird form, but I knew like her actual soul was suffering, and this would stop her from moving on. Think like what Victor had to do for his mom's soul when Mephisto had it, like I'm thinking something along those. I probably have to explain that. That's probably not a good example. I feel like only Gland knows what I'm talking about. Do I have a better example? Basically, my point being like maybe like them being resurrected, their souls being tortured. So I know that by killing them again or having to do something heinous to someone I love, it allows them to move on to the afterlife properly. That's the main point I was trying to make. So yeah. My head canon is that Indra didn't know that it would work and just saw an excuse to hit Lisa. That's actually hilarious. Vayu had doubts, logical, but it was still cold emotion-wise. Yeah. It'll be interesting if you come right back to the Sura realm. I feel it. This is my panel of the week. It's my favorite panel. My second, my 1B, because he's just demonic, and then anytime you see his eyes, it's significant. Like she does not show his eyes often. The second one would be this one. This was beautiful. Like this one's nice too. She's looking good. But this one, yeah, I like this one too. And I realized I removed thing for a minute. Don't come for me, line. Leave me alone, bro. But yeah, this was clean. I'm at work, so I gotta go. Will I be uploading the VOD? This? No, this is going on Patreon. I'm gonna unpublish this. The Kubera and Tower of God videos on Monday, I unpublished them at the end of the day, and I put them on my Patreon because these are not out officially online webtoons or officially on webtoons. So I don't know if you knew that, but I put these on my Patreon. I throw every regular stream VOD, regular stream on my archive channel. This chapter made me have to low key reel back the hatred for Indra, but also increased it. Talk to me about that. I had seen. Oh, I probably should have told you the part that I was spoiled on. But I had seen your tweet about that. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Wait, I went too far. Where was it? So these stretch of panels from about here to here, I seen those panels, and I seen this one with the sword. Or no, the one where she's kind of just looking. There we go. Then I seen this one, and I think there's one more, but maybe I actually forgot what I saw for that one, which is a good thing. But I seen you tweet that that Indra. Your Indra stocks or hate went down or something. So talk to me about that. Indra was mostly being petty, but there's no way he didn't know the sword or how the sword work. Maybe it's two birds of one stone kind of thing. Since it isn't confirmed who the white peddler person is, I vote we call him One Last God. I'm with it. One Last God. I'm with it. I deadass have an Indra tier for my fave characters now because I can hate this man, but at this point he's too well written for me to dislike. Oh, that's what you mean. You've always been like that though. I don't know why you don't just separate. I feel like you could be like, I hate him. He stinks. Or I personally don't like him. Emotionally, I don't like him. But intellectually, in terms of how he's written stuff, great character. I do it all the time. I feel like you're not good at doing that, or you don't want to for some reason. Or maybe it's because they're so well written, you feel like as a person who cares about storytelling and writing, you're inclined to just be like, can't hate them because they're so well written and so integral to the actual narrative. I gotta let that go. Is that kind of how you think? How you're thinking? Okay, that makes sense to me. I'm not mad at that. For me, it's fuck Indra. I mean, it's not worse than Ganhavara, but I'll always tell you, like, he's not poorly written. He's a great character. He's integral. All of those things. Do I like him personally? No. Yeah, it's a weird one of my. But no, I get you. I'm like, it's like with me being really weird about certain things and stories, stuff like that. Everyone, we all have our quirks. I get that. I have mixed feelings about Indra. Like, yeah, he knows something. That's why he's so mean, but damn, that's too mean. He doesn't get hatred. Indra, Chandra. For me, I like Chandra more. I've always admitted that Chandra is pragmatic and logical, probably to a fault, but I can respect that. The way I look at Chandra is I like seeing him from afar. I think he's a great character. He's dope and I enjoy him. I probably would not get along with him if I knew him personally or had to deal with him or interact with him. I don't think me and Chandra will get along. I think we'd have issues and square up every day. And then the gods will be like, look at these niggas. Every day they always doing something, never quiet. and it's me and Chandra throwing hands. So yeah. If they were both on fire, I wouldn't piss on either side. Okay. That being said, Chandra, my dog. Yeah, again, I don't know. Maybe I would get along with him. Maybe I would. But I feel like some of the decisions he made, I'd be like, I don't know. Because I'm a man of logic and reason, but like, I'm still an emotional creature. I am light-skinned. I'm light-skinned. I'll be crying. I'll be posing with the camera with my eyes like this. But I'm really dark skinned though. If you really think about me being blacker than a moonless night, I really am that though. I'm really like that. even though he's a rat bastard. Chandra takes responsibility for his actions and carries the guilt. Indra drops it at the top. I respect it. I feel that. Chandra, my guy, but Lila, my wife. So it's on site with him. Lila is probably like the baddest looking girl she's Usha's, Lila, Brilith. Throw in a few more. They're up there. They're competing. I think you guys would probably put Kalavinka in there. I like her, but she don't move me. She don't move me in that sense. Venata, yeah. I like Ratri. I think she looks good. But Lila, that. But you know me, I'm brother with the gang. My opponent's Agni. Agni gonna have to see me, bro. Gonna have to see me, Crody. Nah. Agni's putting me in a spliff and literally burning me. And literally lighting me up. But yeah, grown up Lees. No, Lees look good. Lees, it is hard for. It's just funny because like Lees is supposed to be like canonically ugly or at least a little manly. It looks like Rao, even though Rao was good looking. But I remember Yuta said makeup fixed like the one flaw she had. So I guess she looks good with makeup. I have to go back and read that part. I don't know if you guys remember that part in like season 2 when he like kissed her or something and he didn't end up eating her face off because he didn't like the way that the makeup tasted or something like that. Am I misremembering that? Am I tweaking? I don't think I am. For me, Lee's par. Grown up Lee's though, she looked good. At this point, the canon has become she looked like Rao if Rao was a girl. Hey man, Rao good looking canonically, but Kubera, so she's boyish, but I guess handsome. Possibly. That's the best way to look at it. That's the best way to look at it. But all right, we're gonna leave it at that this week. I'm gonna try to cook up something for you guys. I actually did film my little Indra skit. I just haven't edited it. It's filmed though. I filmed it. I have to just put it in the editor and get to it. I'm probably gonna spend a lot of time tonight editing. Oh my god, y'all going crazy. South Korea has some tough beauty standards, so I just attribute those comments to that and ignore them. You know what? All things considered, that's a fair point. I think because I definitely see that with that community and that nation, I guess, and people like beauty and looking good and being aesthetically pleasing is so important. Not to say it's not important in other cultures, but they really lean on that, and I also find that to be something really important in their media. The Korean K-pop aesthetic, the kind of androgynous, boy band look. Them always getting plastic surgery. Like if you look at what CL from 21 looked before she got into 21 and stuff like that, like they look night and day difference with all the surgery. So, well said. Yeah, Yuta said she's mid, but he would hit. I really hate we haven't had a Rao Lee's moment with all this time travel. I think it's going to come when it's really important, but I'm with you. Me and Glam talk about that all the time. We do, so. I've always liked characters that are shamelessly scummy. They're always unpredictable. If you know what you're doing with them, they'll hit my top 10. Indra could do the most heinous-ish, and it will still never not make me laugh. The problem with Indra is Indra hurts characters that I like. Aside from that, I'm with you. Indra, unfortunately, physically and psychologically tortures my Kubera niggas, so I can't mess with him. They not like us. He not with us. I'm wearing red. I can't crip walk. But yeah. I can't crip walk. I'm wearing red. But yeah. Been watching all the reaction videos on YouTube. So shit funny. I got shit so funny. I wish I went to this earlier. I appreciate that. It's always nice when I see people going through my reaction and stuff because I probably wouldn't. I'll probably just drop into the new stuff. But I would say if anything, just go through the Kubera videos playlist and any topic that seems interesting, I'll definitely watch that. I cooked up some really dope conversations about time travel and backstories and flashbacks and how they're handling things of that nature. I think I cooked. Nai and I be writing for the same agendas for her arc. Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with new ones once the time travel is done for sure. Knowing Kurigan, I don't believe she would meet Rao. I think it has to happen, bro. I do. It has to. Necessity. It wouldn't happen. It's a writing problem. It has to happen in the timey-wimey space and whatnot. But all right, Kubera gang, or for people who are here solely for Kubera, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Patreon gang, appreciate you guys as always for helping me out. Trust me, it means a lot. Shout out to the CBLs. That's the Certified Bam Lovers, LaBam James. But a bigger shout out to the Priests of Fire. That's real Brilith gang. Are they the real CBLs? They just might be. But a huge, enormous shout out to the Fifth Zen Gods. Shout out to Zyler Scotty, Zodiac Nemiko, Wolf General, Urek Mazzino, Tino Brown, Tau, Sly, Simi, Scobe, S, Rox G, Revenant, Naz Riley, Lucky Roo, Lopobia Blaze, Lazy Dragon, Katan, Johnny Rogers, Jay, Huey, Fairs, Childish Nujabes, and Big Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Ayo, today I had a slice of a leaf. We eating good.